Pisces, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for December 14th through December 21st. Okay, so what I'm going to do this week for you guys, I'm going to do kind of an overall look at where both of you are, you and your connection. Okay, and I'm switching it up a little bit from the other readings that I've done this week. So you guys are getting a little bit of a fresh reading this week. All right, so this is going to represent your person. And the green cards are going to represent you. Okay, so Pisces, right here, this is what makes you happy about each other, okay? This is something that's going on that's factual in your lives. Here is something that might be triggering for both of you. And the last column here is something that is you're finding yourself hopeful about, they're finding themselves hopeful about. All right, so whether you're actually in a connection or you are trying to be in a connection with somebody, or this is a long lost love, or this is somebody that you've recently broken up with, whatever your situation, this is the energy that you're sharing between each other, okay? Or your, what made you happy with this person, what made this person happy with you, something factual that happened or is going on, something that could be triggering for both of you. And again, something where you might be hopeful, okay? So let's take a look. First card is about happy. Okay, so for you, we have the wheel. So it feels like, first of all, the wheel can be about timing, all right? This person could have come into your life at a perfect time for you. It might be the perfect person at the perfect time, okay? You might feel like this person, is a connection that was meant to happen, a destined connection. I feel like you feel happy about the overall connection and the fact that it might have been at just the right time that this person found you. All right, so what do we have for this person? We have the Emperor, card of Aries. So this person that you're dealing with might be an Aries. So this person, what they might be enjoying about this connection, or they might have enjoyed about this connection, is, they might have held some sense of control in this connection. They might have appreciated the fact that you might have been very structured and organized, or they might be very structured and organized. They might be, they might be in a high distinguished role. They might be a boss. I feel like on a lot of levels, they probably controlled when they saw you, maybe what the two of you did together, how the connection progressed. I feel like, for some of you, that may not make you happy necessarily, but I feel like it made this person happy, okay? They like to be in control, and they could have, controlled a lot of things in this connection, including, again, how it progressed. All right, so let's get some clarification for the Emperor. And I'm going to clarify the wheel for you. All right, so for you, we have Knight of Cups. All right, so I feel like there's a lot of romance here in your mind, okay? I feel like you have a lot of feelings for this person. I feel like you might romanticize this connection. You might idealize this connection. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that, okay? But I feel like the question to be asked there is what you're imagining, is what you're dreaming about, is that what this person is showing you? What do we have here? Oh, wow, Two of Cups. Okay, it very may well be, okay? Two of Cups is a mutual connection. So however you're feeling, this person is feeling. But have you spoken about it? Because Knight of Cups is very quiet. The Knight of Cups really has built up a lot of feelings, you know, and that can happen through fantasy. It can happen through, you know, growing interactions with somebody. But I don't know that you've necessarily expressed this to each other, okay? So moving on here, something factual. So let's see, what do we have here for you? Something factual. The Hierophant for you. And for this person, we have, wow, King of Cups. So this person, King of Cups, could be a water sign, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person does have very deep feelings for you. This person has possibly a lot of love. But again, the consistency here is, have they expressed it? Because King of Cups, you know, is very confident about the feelings that they have, but they're not as likely necessarily to show it in the physical world, okay? They might be counting on you to intuitively pick up on that and feel it. You, I feel like with the Hierophant card of Taurus, I feel like you or your heart, Knight of Cups and Hierophant, I feel like your heart is committed here. Your heart feels committed to this person. Let's see. Hierophant clarified by 10 of Cups. So why is your heart committed? Because this person in some way brings you a lot of emotional fulfillment. You can possibly see family and children with this person. I almost feel like that's something that you might have talked about with them. You know, you might have talked about your overall goals in a connection or in a relationship, but I don't know that you've expressed the deep feelings yet that the two of you have. Let's clarify the King of Cups for this person. All right, Ace of Wands. So not only is this person starting to fall in love or be in love with you, and they might have been for a long time. They might have been, you know, in love with you without you even knowing it. Ace of Wands, I feel like they may have said something that was very flirtatious, very indicative of their attraction for you. And I feel like that is probably fueling this Knight of Cups for you, this romantic energy that they have. You might be dealing with somebody, you know, very mature, very powerful, possibly very well-to-do financially. This person has the feeling of the energy of kind of sweeping you off your feet a little bit. And I feel like it feels good. I feel like your heart's committed, and I can see why. All right. So what could be somewhat triggering in this connection? What could be somewhat triggering? In other words, something that upsets you or something that makes you angry. we've got Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups, we've got Queen of Cups now and King of Cups. So anytime the king and queen of the same suit shows up, that can indicate a deep soul connection. There's something about this deep love that you might have for this person that is, for some reason, triggering to you. Okay? It might be the fact that it hasn't been expressed. Again, the feelings are mutual. The feelings are mutual between the two of you, and maybe neither one of you are stepping up to say anything to each other. What does this person have as far as triggering? We have Strength, card of Leo. So what that's telling me here is that this person may have a really difficult time making themselves vulnerable, and that might be what frustrates you. So the Strength card, or the Leo energy, is somebody that really doesn't allow many people to see their vulnerability. They wear an armor, to protect themselves. This might be somebody that does have a big ego, but underneath it, they're very, very soft. But what triggers this person, I feel like, is having those vulnerable conversations about how they feel. Okay? So let's clarify the Strength card, Seven of Cups. So the reason this person might be triggered by making themselves, vulnerable with you is because they're used to having a lot of choices when it comes to love. And I feel like there might be a little bit of fear of commitment down here, even though that there are deep feelings here. This person may not be ready to express these deep feelings because they automatically feel like commitment follows, and they might have a little bit of a difficulty with commitment. Let's clarify Queen of Cups for you. We have Seven of Wands. So this is you wanting what you want. Okay? You want this deep loving connection, and I feel like Seven of Wands says that you're getting frustrated. You're kind of digging in your heels, and this person actually might they might even, in a way, purposely trigger you and talk about other people for some reason. Okay? That kind of puts up a wall a little bit for them, a safety wall, that allows them to kind of have the time to figure out what they want to do with this connection. Okay, is what I'm feeling here. I feel like the love that you feel is here. It frustrates you that it isn't really moving forward the way that you might have hoped, the way that you might have wanted. It's not to say that it won't, okay? I feel like this person has something to overcome here. And for you, it's like, why be frustrated? Queen of Cups is the closest card, the closest thing to unconditional love. So I feel like you have some really deep love for this person. And it's okay if it's not necessarily on your timeline, and there might be a reason for that. It's okay to simply enjoy the connection as it is, because that's what attracted this person to you to begin with. Okay, was your joy, was your happiness around them. It was how you made them feel about themselves. Okay, So if you let this Seven of Wands overcome you, okay, it's going to show to this person. This person is going to feel that energy. And I feel like Spirit is saying, you know what? It's okay to simply be in the connection, be present in the connection, and not necessarily focus on what is to come or the need to plan out what the connection is. In other words, give a label to it. Okay, I feel like that for some of you is a big deal. The label of the connection, to define what the connection is. This person doesn't quite feel ready to do that, even though all of the beautiful feelings are here. This person is trying to control how this connection rolls out for some reason, okay? And it could be a lot of reasons, but you know, going back to the wheel for you, this person came into your life at the right time. And I feel like that's important. They came into your life at the right time. And it's about trusting that. Trusting how it unfolds. All right, so what do we have here for hopeful for you? Excuse me. Three of Wands. This can be a card of waiting. Okay, but it can also be a card of, you know, expectations. You know, you have certain expectations, you know, when it comes to this connection that you're hoping for. You're hoping for certain things to unfold here with this particular person. So what is that? Let's see. Three of Wands, clarified. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. So for a lot of you, okay, I feel like you're holding back. Four of Pentacles, you're holding back what your expectations are. You are. I feel like your deepest desire here is Eight of Cups. I feel like you want to see this person walk away from something in their life, so there's more time for you. I feel like that's what you're hoping for when it comes to this person. What do we have here for them? We've got Two of Swords. So I feel like they're hoping ultimately to be able to make a choice, because Two of Swords says they're not making a choice right now. And that's what's causing that's what's triggering you. Okay, that's what's causing you to, instead of enjoy the love that might be growing between the two of you, it's causing you to possibly get angry sometimes or get frustrated sometimes with this person. Because this person isn't necessarily making a choice that I feel like they need to make. Four of Swords. Yep. Why are they resisting making this choice? They're spending a lot of time in their head about it. They might be doing a lot of pros and cons when it comes to what they're hoping for versus what is in their life right now. Unknown. Okay, so at the moment, you're not supposed to know necessarily exactly what this person ultimately hopes for here. And the reason I feel like is because they don't completely know. Okay, they might be saying one thing and they might be doing the opposite. And it's frustrating to you. There's no doubt. And you know, you sense, and it's your expectation, you know, for this to move to the next level, that this person probably needs to walk away from something. And that could be a lot of things. That could be a situation they're in, a job they're in, a country they're in, a connection they're in. but there's something that you're hoping that this person walks away from. They don't necessarily know exactly what they're hoping for, because I feel split energy here from this person. In other words, there's two paths they can take, and they're devoting some of their energy to one path. They're devoting the other half of their energy to you. And so right now, that energy is split. With the Two of Cups here and the King of Cups, the Ace of Wands, I don't feel like you have to doubt their feelings. But this Seven of Cups, that is, making themselves vulnerable to, first of all, to you, okay? I feel isn't easy for this person. And the fact that, what triggers this person is, I feel, this split energy. Seven of Cups is a good card to demonstrate split energy. They have choices when it comes to what they love. And it's not easy. It's not easy. But at the end of the day, nobody can make this choice for them except them. All right, so let's see. We'll get two cards. A little more information for Pisces. What message does Spirit want you to know? Whoops, we're not doing reversals. Knight of Swords. And the Hangman for you. So Knight of Swords is, is fast movement. I feel like they're going to share their thoughts with you, share some important thoughts. Let's get some clarification here, because the Knight of Swords can be a little bit quick. Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like they have some information to share with you about potentially a Ten of Pentacles situation with you, or a Ten of Pentacles situation that they're in with somebody else. A marriage, okay? I feel like marriage is around this connection. I didn't say it until, we got the Ten of Pentacles here. Meanwhile, here you are, Hangman, you're hung up. It's like you feel like you can't move forward. But Knight of Swords says there might be some fast movement around a marriage in this situation. Let's get one more for you. Page of Cups. So here's the deal. Because you're hung up, I do feel like this energy of what triggers you, this is part of that energy that triggers you, okay? And if you find yourself getting upset and apologizing, getting upset and apologizing, it is not helping your situation, okay? I feel like you've got to, as hard as it is, you may have to trust this person and how they move through this process, okay? You had the wheel at the beginning. There's something about timing here. It was the right timing. You came into this person's life. They came into your life at the right time. Doesn't mean that everything, that follows is going to, just fall into place perfectly. But you came into this person's life for a reason. And I feel like this here, something could be moving fast around a marriage, or moving this person towards marriage and abundance with you, or, your hope here of this person walking away from something, that could be indicated here as well. All right, so we're going to end with two oracle cards. All right, so one for you and one for your person. For you, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. We saw King and Queen of Cups. Okay, this is a deep emotional soulmate. You know, this might be a love that you have never felt before. All right, and for this person, what do we have? Look at let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Remember, the first card we got for this person was the Emperor, which is the King of Control. So this person is trying to control how this plays out, how this rolls out with the least amount of hurt for everybody, the least amount of drama that they can possibly muster. I don't feel like this person does well with drama. They don't want drama. And so I feel like they're trying to be very strategic about how they move this connection forward. But they would be much better to let go of some of their control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally. You're also trying to, in some way, force this situation. So that's good advice for you as well. Okay? All right, Pisces. That is what I have for you. Just to let you know, this week is my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, and I am celebrating that by doing 2 days worth of same-day reading marathons on Wednesday and Thursday. So if you want to take advantage of that, certainly reach out and we'll get you on the schedule. If not, no problem. But thank you so much for those of you that have followed me for a significant period of time. I truly appreciate it. And, I'm just here to help. That's the only reason I do this every week. All right. So enjoy your week, and I will talk to you next time. All right. Thanks. Bye.